Everyone, good evening. You guys are doing fine. So let's start with tomorrow's numerology. Okay, it's 4 9. So 9 basically means that Mars will be prevalent tomorrow. So to enhance your Mars, to make Mars better in your chart, try to do exercise or try to recite Hanuman Chalisa tomorrow at least twice. Okay, that will balance your Mars. So today I'll be using Wisdom of Oracle deck to do the readings for tomorrow. So let's start. Let me shuffle the cards well. How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? Archangel Michael, I call upon you in this reading. Please come and guide everybody for their highest good. Okay, so let me take out 5 cards. First card is Peace. Okay, second card is By the Book. Third card is Yin. Fourth card is Mending. And the last card is this, Round and Round. Okay, so let me explain these cards to you in detail. Okay, so first card is card number 23, which is Peace. So essential meaning is freedom from attachment or radical acceptance. Oracle meaning of this card, it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart filled, freedom from want and soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything is in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful, enjoy it. Relationship messages, when two people are true in alignment with one another, they have an intimate harmony between them. They are the two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is so to be severed. Prosperity message as per this card is, this is one of those times when you are capable of a clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. When whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You are called by the presence to step into your power. Just being is enough. For you is a peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. Protect it shows in your work. So this is the meaning of this card, card number 23, which is Peace. Next card is card number 11, By the Book. Okay, so abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs and universal laws. Meaning is the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instrumentative understanding that harmony is important. This is the time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being rebel and flaunting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance for universal law will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Relationship message, getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find a middle ground. that allows the relationship to flourish while harmony the individuality of other people. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. Prosperity message. At this time, you can expect a return on your investments. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you have long cherished, a skill you have cultivated, or a service you are called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. Namaste, Raki. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things are striving for. You have you can learn a lot by observing the structure that was does it already working. Your creative projects and commitments to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. Stick with what you know and you will attract abundance. Third card is yin. Okay. So let's see what this card means. Sorry. Feminine principle of receptivity, letting somebody else make the first move, gathering information and taking in the cues, the art of conscious allowing. The meaning is this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you. Get ready to accept it when it appears. Yin doesn't involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that can be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alterly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you will see how quickly dreams manifest into reality. Relationship messages let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them, and you will be pleasantly surprised. Prosperity messages. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a backseat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It is important that they feel they have power now. Another meaning is that about releasing your need to have things in the form you want. How do you want to feel basking in your success? Now allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is a sign of the essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect. Okay. So next card is mending. This is the card mending, which is card number 52. Mending, 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 mending. Oh, where is mending? 51, then 52. Okay. So, mending. Forgiveness, masking the amends, healing after arguments. Each time we hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others and set yourself free. Relationship messages. You have come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you are to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to be clear. What must you do to bridge the gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and honest redress. Prosperity messages. Everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. You may come to realize that in chasing after a pretty shiny thing, you lost sight of long-term sustainable prosperity. Sometimes you make choices that look good at first, but ultimately lead to loss or failure. It is time to forgive yourself and others. Don't blame anyone else. You get to start again, wiser and more mature. The journey to true abundance can be bumpy. Make amends to anyone you have hurt along the way, especially yourself. Forgive those who may have taken advantage of you. Let go and learn from this. You are now that much closer to achieving the kind of prosperity the reality fulfills you. Nothing is ever lost or wasted when you view it from their perspective. So, this is a very nice message from this card, Mending. Last card for tomorrow is Round Round, okay, which is card number 25. So, let me explain this card to you. Round Round. The spiral quality of events that when a lesson isn't quite intended, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. It's a kind of pattern formation in our life. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you have gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level. Looking down into your circumstances, you will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lesson learned. Relationship message. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you have found yourself repeating an old story with same sort of person who may not look similar but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed sport, a familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do things again, only differently this time. For your learned something of a great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you are aware? Remember, remain curious and stay out of the balance game. Prosperity message. If you are in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that has already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you have been invited to see what you could have seen before. It is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attention to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your response to them when you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past? It is a good time to get a coach or a mentor or a healer who can help you see what you cannot on your own. Repeat what works, not what does not. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going round and round. What an excellent message, that if you want to break a pattern, and if you are in a pattern, you are in a similar kind of situation, the similar kind of people as you have been before, try to break that pattern with the help of a mentor or healer or a guide. Sometimes same patterns gets repeated in our life to learn the lessons. So try to break those patterns as much as possible. Okay. So with that, thank you so much for watching Sai Holistic Healings by AK. If you want any personal consultation, my number is there in the description box. You can send me a WhatsApp message. Else, please like, share, and subscribe, and send your comments. If you like this video, please press the thumbs up. Take care. Good night.